Oh my gosh, hello! And of course, my model is stuck. There we go. Hello, everyone! Welcome, welcome! Congratulations, Storm, on being first, but also welcome to Quinn and Dip and whoever else may be lurking today. It's so good to see you all. And oh my gosh, Storm, that is so sweet. That is so sweet of your regular to be getting you chocolate and a card with a sweet message. It makes it kind of hard to leave, doesn't it? Knowing that you have, sorry, the rest of my regulars do that tomorrow, I will cry, right? Right? That is so sweet of them, but just know that that's their well wishes for you, right? That's them sending you forward off to new and greater things in your life. So you have their blessing essentially. So that's really sweet. That's really nice. I remember when I left my IT help desk job a few years ago. It was not the healthiest workplace. It was kind of a bad place to work at. But I felt really sad leaving because some of the people I would help very frequently were actually the sweetest people ever, and they were really sad that I was leaving. But they were similar in that they did want to support me in my endeavors. So I'm sure it's the same way. So just know that even if that happens tomorrow, Storm, it's with the best of intentions from everybody. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. I actually, oh my gosh, my model's gonna keep breaking today. I can feel it. I can feel it. I think I need a better camera, and I need to. Oh wait, I can adjust it. I actually have the wire length to adjust it now. Okay, wait. I think this should work. I think this should work. Yes. Okay, I can turn this way, and I can avoid breaking it. There we go. Um, yeah, I've been working on my final project that's due on Monday, and I actually got through a good chunk of it. And I was like, oh, well, instead of doing the usual thing I do where I like tunnel vision and then burn myself out about halfway through, let me take a break. Let me take a break and let me do a wee stream, if you will, and play something chill. And I figure, why not little library? Why not take a break with some books? Risen, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me, sorry if you heard that. Did a big old yawn right there. I know I got the same thing when I quit from Target from my coworkers. I have it hidden somewhere in my room, and I find it randomly. It makes me cry. Yes, it's so touching. It's so touching having people in your life that like really want to support you. But it's the best kind of crying, right? If you gotta cry in life, that's the kind of crying you want to do. Playing spooky ghost game. Ooh, is it Phasmo? Is it Phasmo? Because I like Phasmo. But if not, which game is it? Which game is it? I'm not into. Well, I say I'm not into horror games, but I play Phasmo and Dead by Daylight, and I want to play more. It is Phasmo, nice. I hope you find all the ghosts. I hope you do some real ghost busting. Phasmo is awesome. It is. I'm just such a chicken. I'm such a chicken. I can't play by myself. I had to play with friends who are veterans and who know what they're doing. Otherwise, I'm too much of a coward. Let me put on the music. Is it working? Yeah, there we go. Let me know if that's too loud. Um, you also haven't seen it in a while. I hope I didn't actually throw it away. I doubt it. I doubt it. I feel like with me, I also like end up not seeing things I really care about for a while, and I also get scared to throw them away. But I feel like I trust myself not to do that. It's probably just hiding somewhere in like the back of your closet or in the back of a drawer or something. And when it does turn up, it'll be an extra special surprise. Uh, Van Princess, I used to be like that. There we go. That's actually a really sweet way of putting it. You know what? I think I'm gonna start calling myself that. Except I don't know. I feel too. I'm torn. I'm a coward, but I'm too guilty to stay in the van. So I just like find someone in the house or whichever building to cling to, and I annoyingly cling to them. That's my strategy, and then I end up inevitably dying. Cut to me playing Phasmo in VR. Bring it on, Ghost! I don't know how you do it, Storm. That I can't even handle just flat, regular monitor, much less VR. Ain't no way. Picking fights with the ghosts. Yeah, sometimes I watch like oh, what's their name? I watch some different like Twitch streamers who are I guess known for doing Phasmo, and I just watch how confidently they like walk into the place in nightmare mode and they're just taunting the ghosts, trying to get them to come out and do all these different challenges, and I'm just like, I don't know how their heart rate isn't through the roof at this point. You've gotten to the point where you're barely seeing the ghosts. Is it because you're so good at guessing them just from like the clues? When you deal with IRL ghosts, digital ghosts are not scary. That is true. That is true, Storm. Of the stories you told me, it does not surprise me. Rizin, are you the same way? Are you the same way? Have you encountered a lot of IRL ghosts too? I've only encountered one maybe ghost. I've talked about it before. Some people call it a foo like a foo fighter. Big orb of light that me and my mom and my little brother all witnessed float through our house. And there were no windows to like reflect it or anything, so it was just it floated through multiple rooms, so we have no idea what it is. Um, and my mom didn't know what to do, so she was like, I guess it was an angel, and I kind of just accepted it at the time, but it was it was really weird. But yeah, that's the only encounter I think I've had. Other than that, it's just been my overreactive imagination seeing things in the dark. I'm just a few more sleep paralysis episodes away from fighting that demon. Just like you gotta turn into Pump. You gotta turn into Pump and actually do some fighting, some big punches. Floating. Have I told you the giant eyeball story, Storm? No, you haven't. Do I want to hear the giant eyeball story? Knowing that I am the scaredy cat that I am, is this something I want to hear? I already had a nightmare the other day that I stepped out of my room and looked down the stairs and saw the giant skull from Repo staring back at me, and I woke up in a cold sweat and couldn't go back to sleep. If, like, the Repo monsters are giving me nightmares, I don't know if I can handle real stories. This one isn't that bad? Okay, fine, fine. You can tell me, you can tell me. Glossy, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on by. If you don't mind me asking, how are your computer problems going? Were you able to fix the issue? I hope so. I hope so. It seemed frustrating. Last time I was there, so I really hope that you were able to do that so you can continue on with your donathon. Okay, big sip of my tea. I'm just waiting in anticipation for what this giant eyeball is gonna be. Oh my goodness. Um, Also, no pressure at all to have to chat. If you just want to chill here and lurk, and I ask a question, no problem at all if you don't want to answer. So, just as a heads up, just as a heads up. um, okay, so I was, we will say, a child. Okay, I don't remember how old I was, but I was still in elementary school. That's fair, that's fair. And I used to sleep with your door open until this night. Oh my gosh, that's the mistake. That's the mistake. Never sleep with your door open. For the mod's sake, I am not a bot and trust it's funny. Hello, dear. We have arrived from the mod union and we have a few questions for you. How often do you feed your mods and how clean is the mod basement? Thank you for answering in advance. If any mods want to tell me a different story, please speak now or forever hold your peace. I feel like if Saimi were here, he would have a lot to say on the subject. I do feed my mods a lot of snacks. A lot of snacks. I think they share with Poppy the hedgehog. They share a lot of wormies. They share a lot of cookies. What do you say, Storm? Do you feel like you're well fed here at the Cozy Coven? Remy can't feed me. I'm a digital demon. Oh, that is true. I think Storm's the exception. Storm can. I guess you eat like what, bits? Is that what you eat? I feed you in soul and spirit. That's what we'll say. And I like to say that my cleaning spells are very efficient so that the mod basement is pretty clean. Yep. That's what I'll say. Also, welcome in, Vita Liliana. Thank you so much for stopping on by and for the interesting questions. And hi, I think it's good. Hopefully it doesn't break when I set certain things up. Yes, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I will channel all of my good luck spells to you. I hope it goes well. I am doing good. I have a final project due on Monday, and I was a little worried about it because I was procrastinating a lot, but last night I had a bit of a breakthrough in the code I was doing, and I feel a lot better about it because a good chunk of the coding is out of the way, so all I have to do now is just write up the paper, and then it's basically just comparing different AI models and seeing how bad they both are. So I feel like that's pretty easy. You just plug in the prompts and you see how accurate it is. So thankfully, I think I can get the rest of it done tonight and Saturday, and I'll be all good. So I figured I'd reward myself with a little bit of a wee stream tonight. I promise this time I will actually try to keep it short. I always say I'll keep it short and then I never do, but this time I actually will. Souls? Souls? What kind of souls? The wormy souls, that's what they'll say. But Poppy eats the worms and I feed their souls to you. That's what we'll do. Efficiency. Efficiency here at the Cozy Coven. From a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being none and 10 being a jungle, how moldy is the mod basement? Based on how you answer, this will influence if your streamer passes inspection. I would say a solid 3.25. I have impeccable cleaning spell skills. The problem is I have 2 brain cells and I forget a lot. I forget a lot. So sometimes it grows. Sometimes the world grows a little bit, and we will not speak of those times. But when I do remember, it gets very, very clean. And it's very hygienic. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. 7? What do you mean? Okay, 3. Okay, there we go. Consensus. I panicked for a second. I was like, Storm, how dare you? You're in a computer. What do you know about mold? And Glossy, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I didn't read. I was like about to say. Oh my goodness. All right, Liliana, we are ready. We are ready for your next questions. I'm so sorry you didn't pass inspection. No. We we highly recommend that the mold scale is at a 99 to 100 because mold is very healthy for us mods. I will have to send you or one of your mods 100 trillion schmeckles worth of fines, which translates to $60 million. No! And they should arrive in their PO box in 3 to 6 business days. You get to select what mods get to pay off the fines. Can we pay off the fines and mermies? That's all we got. The Cozy Coven's a little bit broke. We don't got no money here. Don't choose me. I can't pay. Storm can't pay. Artie has some clay Pokeballs, and Saibi probably has some lint. I think between all of us, we can probably pay off a single dollar. We can pay off a single dollar. You can throw a single mod into crippling debt. Have fun. Oh no! Who do we throw? Who do we throw into debt? Wait. I forgot. Momo's a mod. Momo's a mod, and she's an accountant. She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. We'll just very politely we won't put the debt on her, we'll just give it to her and be like, you can crunch the numbers. I believe in you. I believe it. You can take the wormies and the lint and turn it into $60 trillion. I believe you. And a bit. Thank you, Liliana. Thank you. That was beautiful. I was not expecting the 99 to 100 levels of mold. Hello, Ryan. I have no monies either. Oh my gosh. We're all broke. We're all broke. Also, I just realized my window's open and there's a neighbor staring at my house from the road. I'm gonna go close it real quick. I live in a neighborhood with
All my fellas.
some older people who do not know what streaming is. They probably think I'm crazy. Liliana, thank you so much for joining the Cozy Coven. Congratulations on being a newly minted witch. I promise we will try our best to get our mold levels as close to 100 as we can to keep up with your standards. Yes, yes. I will work on an anti-cleaning spell just for you, just for you. But yes, Ryan, how are you doing? How are you doing? It's been a hot minute. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. If you don't mind me asking, what have you been up to lately? Are you working on any projects, playing any games? I am Liliana, and if you see a message without a heart, then that's Lily via our deity system. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, thank you so much for letting me know. That's so awesome to hear, and it's a pleasure to meet you as well. Also, I got off track. I was telling the giant eyeball story. Yes, yes, please, please tell me. I want to know. I want to know. When I get back, where did you go? Why are you holding a bag of money? Oh my goodness. But yes, just before I forget, that bit was amazing. Yes, yes. I am well finished writing a book. Oh my gosh, yes, I remember you mentioning that you were working on writing. That's so awesome. I I feel like there's something tugging at my brain as to what it might have been about, but I'm not grasping it. I can't quite remember. Do you mind reminding me what it was about? I feel like we talked about this before. I'm so sorry for not remembering. It was like it was there. It was there in my brain, and the final brain cell vanished, and then it's gone. I feel like we talked about it before, potentially. But yeah, that's such a huge feat to accomplish. Let's go. Congratulations on finishing. Just gonna take a sip of my tea. Oh yeah, and today's cozy drink of choice is another mango cardamom tea and an unfinished can of Pepsi, but we're not gonna talk about that one. Okay, so you woke up in the middle of the night, and right there in the middle of the hallway, in front of the bedroom door at the end of the hallway, this is important for later, was a giant eyeball. Now, I have a few questions if you don't mind me interrupting. So, was it floating or was it kind of just like splatted on the floor? Did it have legs? And what color was the iris? Was it glowing or was it kind of dark? It was floating. God damn it. Of course it was floating. Did it have like nerves sticking out the end? Out of the back of it? Oh no. I don't know why I'm asking for more details to illustrate the horror that is in my brain right now. I don't know why. I want to know. I'm morbidly curious. I never saw the back of it. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so it's not like it was like moving around a lot. It was staring ominously at you from the end of the hallway. Ugh. You remember Carly had a blue iris? No, I don't know why. I feel like that's like the piercing gaze from like a dark hallway and seeing like a light colored iris staring at you is like very like I feel like I'm watching a movie, and that's like a very stylistic choice there. Oh my gosh. Or maybe Storm, I don't know what color your eyes are. I know they're wait, I've seen I'm sorry, this speaks to how little I how very little skill I have at paying attention to details. I've literally seen pictures of you, but I don't remember what your eye color is. Is it a reflection of your eye color, or is it... I wonder, I wonder. Wait, I'm gonna scroll up. Your eyes are kind of lighter color. Yeah, hazel, yeah, so not quite blue. Now for a normal kid seeing this, they may have freaked out. For a normal kid, yes, but for you, what did you do? And it's okay, it's about a girl and her magical capybara friend protecting dreamers from nightmares. Right, that sounds so cute. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. I want to read that book. Is this a personal project, or will you be publishing it? Because I think we've talked about other... I don't remember. I actually don't think I remember this specific one. I remember we talked about some of your other stuff that I don't remember if it was like published, but I remember looking up something on the internet. Um so I don't know, is this more of a personal thing for you, or will you be sending this out into the world? Because if you are, I will be the first in line. I will be the first in line to grab that, because that sounds so amazing. Unfortunately, this is not my first rodeo with something strange, so instead, little child me decided to have a staring contest. Storm! Storm, only you would see a giant eyeball and be like, yes, staring contest. Did you do that to mess with it, or was that like your instinct for like survival? Did you know that you had to do a staring contest, or was it just, this big thing here is about to ruin my day, so I'm just gonna ruin its day back? I don't remember if we did. Oh, thank God. Okay, that bug has cleared itself. Thank goodness. We were having issues where, last time we played this game, I was trying to clean the shelves, but then the NPCs got stuck. Of course, right in front of the last shelf I needed to clean, and I had to close the store without cleaning it, and then, the entire bug gamed out because of it. But thankfully, I think it fixed itself. Masatsu, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're well. I love that Jeff emote so much. It's so cute. It's so cute. I need to play more Rivals. I need to play more Jeff in particular. I have a little sticker of him on the base of my monitor, of him in his little pink scrunchy outfit. And I haven't gotten that outfit yet. I need to play more, and then my goal is to buy... I have a friend who explained it to me. You buy this like $3 pack, and then it comes with a token that you can redeem for a free costume, and then you can use it for the pink thing, and then blah 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 blah. So that's my goal. But I need to justify it first by actually playing the game more. Let's go talk to Bald Mayorman before we end the day. Yes, sir. And did we talk to Sophia? I don't think we did, but I think we just need to reset the day because I don't know where anyone is. I do plan on publishing it, yeah. I'm editing it now. When it's done, I'll let you know. Yes, 100%, please do, please do. I do have other published works. Yeah, yes, that's what we looked up last time. Wait. Oh yeah, this is my house, sorry. I got confused. I don't remember my house being this big. I didn't open the library yesterday? Oh. I thought yesterday was the end of the day. Okay, you know what? We're bumbling our way through this game, but that's okay. It is fine. It is fine. But yes, 100%. Let me know how that whole process is. Also, I am always very curious as to what the process is of publishing a book. Um, and I'm sure for I'm guessing this is a children's book. Um, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm curious what it's like for a children's book too, because I know the requirements can be a little bit stricter, I believe. I was watching what is her name? She wrote Iron Widow. Um it was a really really big YA novel a few years ago. Um but she was explaining how it's not really a YA novel, but she had to classify it as such, and the requirements were a little bit stricter for some reason, something like that. Um, yeah, let me make sure I catch up on chat. Now I vividly remember this thing blinking, and when it blinked, it like just got swallowed by the darkness around it, if that makes sense. Oh, now for the weird part. Well, no, first I should say that I ended up just falling back asleep with the thing staring at you. You were just like, okay, and you went back to sleep. Oh my goodness. Remember how I said it was in front of the end bedroom door? Well, years later, that room would become my game room and later bedroom, and I swear to you, anytime my back was to that door and it was open, I felt like I was being watched. Oh no, he was still there. He was still there. He just wanted to do another staring contest. And that's the giant eyeball story. Okay, well, I'm glad that one wasn't as spooky, but still unnerving for sure. By far my strangest encounter, 100%. I don't know how I'd react, honestly. I don't know. I think I would legitimately just scream and have a breakdown. I think that's what it would be. No matter how many ghosts I would see, that would just be my reaction every single time. Probably not like I did that. What you did takes a lot of guts, I have to say. It's for anyone, but it's skews towards adults. Oh, I could self-publish, or I could query publishers and lit agents to see if anyone is interested in it. Querying can be a miserable process. Yeah, I've heard. Sophia needs to stop hanging out with Sophie. I'm sorry. There's a new girl in town, and it's me. It's me, Sophia. Sophia, pay attention to me. She's saying the same thing over and over again. Maybe I just need to, like, not talk to anyone else in town. And that'll show Sophia how dedicated I am to her. I think that's the move. But I can't help it. I want to talk to everyone. Maybe not the fuzz. Maybe not the fuzz. I don't want them catching on to library secrets or whatever. Do I have money? Um, wait. How much money do I have? Oh, I have a lot of money. Um, I don't know what I just did. That's okay. That's okay. I hope it wasn't anything bad. I imagine very few people could, upon seeing this giant eyeball in the dead of night, would just go, yeah, okay, I think this thing, guess this is a thing now, and just stare back. Nope. I think once, when I was little, I like froze in bed because I thought I saw like a face peeking out from the closet that was across the bed from me, and I couldn't sleep at all that night. And it turned out it was just like the color of my shirts uh that were next to each other just happened to form a face, and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep that entire night. So even colors of shirts is enough to make me not sleep. So the apparition of a giant eyeball, no. You know what? Let's get access to the basement. Let's do it. And let's go water our plants before we forget that they exist, like in real life. That was not an admission of guilt. It's just being real. And funnily enough, my plants were kind of dying, but when I started forgetting to water them, they suddenly started thriving. And I was like, oh, you thrive on neglect. I see. I see. But no, I think the real reason was that I was overwatering them, and I didn't realize it. You had to talk to the police today, and you had to get a physical background check. Oh, I see, for the job. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yep, yep. I've had to do that for. I haven't had to talk to the police directly, but I definitely had to get a physical background check when I did like summer camp work, and I was working with younger kids. Yep, yep, yep. And you got to get the fingerprints. I would often actually do that as a child, even when I slept with my parents, because they also sleep with the door open, and I've always had insomnia, so I'd often just stare into the shadows of the hallway. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, my brain just it sees things that aren't there in everything. There are so many times I've walked down into the kitchen in the middle of the night to refill my water bottle and like scared the living bejeebus out of myself because I look into like the patio door and I see something moving on the other side and I freak out only to realize it's just my dark reflection because the lights are off. It happens. It happens almost every single time because I'm so sleepy. It just I can't remind myself that it's just me. All right, let's see what's in the basement. Now were the things I saw in said shadows real or figments of my imagination? Boy, I hope they were figments of my imagination. Me too, Storm, me too. Some of those things crawl on the ceiling. Yeah, yeah. I used to describe them to my friends sometimes during sleepovers, and they'd be like, Rumi, please stop. Please stop it. And I'd be like, don't worry, they're not real. It's just my imagination. And they're like, I know, but you need to cut that out. We have a basement. We have a sub basement. There's a basement in the basement. Oh my goodness. Crime and punishment. Oh my goodness. Rare books display. Delta of Venus. Ooh. We got some computers. Got some computers here. There we go. I wonder if there's a task here to like dust the computers. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Let's get this opened up and ready to go. Alright, girl, what you want? Tell me. Fantasy book. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's Sophie. What do you want? Can you leave, Sophie? Sophia, please. A good romance book. Well, it's not Odyssey and it's not Leviathan, so it has to be Far from the Madding Crowd. Hello, Mr. Chef. A poetry book. We want the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. That's what we want. Let's hack and go. Nailed it. Remember what I said last time about how every single time the NPCs would get stuck, it's because there was a redhead in the front of the line? Remember how I talked about that? Why is it that all the redheaded characters always get stuck here? I don't understand. And it's not the same one, it's always a different one. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it was Lily last time too. No way! Lily! Lily! Don't do this to me! Oh my goodness. I mean, at least she's stuck out of the way, right? Nemo, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. I'm so sorry you came in while I was having a meltdown. I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? You been playing any fun games lately? And thank you so much for the contribution. We are 76% of the way there, and we still have 11 whole days left. Let's heckin' go. And you have a Mimic Story Storm? Is that one actually scary? I feel like that one's actually scary. Oh my gosh, another contribution. Thank you so much, Storm. We're at 78%. Let's go. I can't believe it. We're so close. That one's just more creepy. Okay, creepy I can do. Creepy I can do. As long as it's not like Artie's story. Artie's story where her sister heard like footsteps running towards her. Nah, that one was actually terrifying. That one actually was just ooh. No bills are currently due. I thought it said the bills were due. Oh, because we weren't working yesterday. Yeah. Time to focus. Apparently I'm not doing enough. That's fine. We're doing great. Okay. Oh. Okay, the game's really buggy because I'm not supposed to be able to clean the floors while there's NPCs here. I think. So I guess we're just gonna pretend they're not here. Yeah. Alright, they're clean. And then we're gonna put the books away. Yes. Dang it. They moved up just now and they're gonna get stuck right at the shelves I need to put them back in. 100%. This is what's gonna happen. From the Madden crowd, that goes into romance. This goes into... Oh, this is the... What is it? Erotica, yeah. One of my games got a major update. Ooh, which one? Which one? You know, a game did get a major update recently. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I was actually thinking of playing that today, but I knew that I would get really sucked in if I did. So I was like, let's be safe and not actually do that. Okay. I think we did everything. Yeah. Do we need to do anything down here? Oh, there's someone here. Hello. I didn't expect the library to have such a cozy atmosphere. It's a nice surprise. Oh, it's a resort guest. Okay. I guess... Oh, it's dirty again. No, they're not. There's stains everywhere. What? What is happening? Limbus Company, new story and characters. Limbus Company, I've heard of that. What is that? Limbus Company. Oh, have you recommended this to me before? Maybe? No. Yes? Maybe? I feel like this has been on my radar recently for some reason. It looks interesting. It also looks kind of familiar. I most definitely have to Momo at some point. That must be what it is. I think I must have been in Momo's stream and I've seen you recommend it to her. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think it was when Momo was doing the game wheels, the game loading wheels, I think I remember inputting it or writing it down. Quinn is here. Yes, Quinn is here. This one takes place in the early morning, and I was the first one up, and I wanted to play Club Penguin. That really dates the story. It really does. Back in the old Club Penguin days. Let's go. Let's try to dust the bookshelves one more time. Okay. If it says I haven't dusted the shelves, I'm gonna be mad. Please tell me this was a flawless run. Thank goodness. Oh my god, I was so stressed. Why is this game stressing me out? Alright, time to go track down Sophia. She's not here with Sophie anymore. So I don't know where she's gone. I don't think she's in her house. No, maybe she is and it's just locked. Let's see if we can find her. So early morning, I was playing Club Penguin, and fun fact, the computer was right in front of the basement stairs. It's always the basement, you're right. You're right, it always is the heckin' basement. I don't know why basements attract things so much. What about them makes them so spoopy? Is it because it's underground? Is it because there's a bunch of bugs there? Hello, Mayor. Where's Sophia? My goth goddess, where are you? Please, I just want to chat about books. Oh my goodness. No one's home at all. Where's the professor? I keep forgetting to talk to him. I think he must be to the left of my house. Okay, I'll check these houses and then I'll go to the left. So I watched my dad walk out and down the stairs and I think, oh, must be getting an early start on the laundry. And when I go back to my game, because I'm a child, why would I care what an adult is doing when I have Club Penguin? Exactly! Club Penguin was mesmerizing, man. You gotta get your puffles, you gotta take care of them. Gotta go dance on the iceberg. Gotta go make your pizza. There's all sorts of things you gotta do. Gotta go to the club. Hang on, gotta go up. There we go. Yeah, we have to go past here. All the way past here. Are you out of milk? No, he was not out of milk. His dad did not go out to get milk. Oh yeah, the professor's in a tent. He has all this high-tech stuff in a tent. I forgot. Now here comes the weird creepy part. I watched my dad walk by me into the kitchen from the living room. Oh, so he passed in front of the basement stairs, did not come up them, and I'm confused. I now turn to him and say, "Didn't you just go downstairs?" And he said, "No. Something went downstairs. Maybe the ghost went to go get milk. I don't know. I don't know, man." No. That's so spooky. Borbus! Borb, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Congratulations on affiliate! Tuna, thank you so much for the Boffy Cannons. Welcome in. Everybody, Borbus just got affiliate today. Please give him a big congratulations. Let's hike and go. And how's married life with Mrs. Borb going? How's married life suiting ya? Something that looks just like my dad. Quinn, you left. Quinn's like, no horror stories for me. Oh my goodness. Tuna is attacking me. Dina, what have you been up to? Okay, I can't find Sophia. Sophia's hiding from me. Sophia does not want this romance to bloom, and I am sad. I am sad. I just want a hot goth girlfriend. Is that so much to ask? Is that so much to ask? Please. Maybe I should just stay in bed today. I feel like I'm $23,000 in debt from the That's fair. That's fair, that's fair. But hey, it must have been worth it. It must have been worth it. Please tell Mrs. Warpus I said hi. Oh, someone's here. This is Sophie's my rival. My romance rival lives in the same building as me and my romantic interest. This sucks. Oh, and she's here. Sophia. Heck yeah. Okay, okay, she's here. That sucks though. Why is she here? No! The attacks are strong with this puffa. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. For people like us, Remy, yes. So you know, having just encountered yet another paranormal thing, you just went back to playing Club Penguin. You were just like, eh. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's go. Dragon Girls are the new goth mommies. You cannot tell me any different. Wait, but I feel like Dragon Girls are wholesome. I don't I don't I don't want wholesome. I'm the wholesome one in the relationship. I want I want the cool tough exterior and maybe the soft gooey inside. That's what I want. That's what I want. Quick tie her shoelaces. Oh my gosh. Tuna with the absolute chaotic energy. Maybe I'll cast a spell that accidentally locks her door. Oopsie doopsie. You can't leave to go on your date with Sophia. That's too bad. That's too bad. So sad. I guess I'll have to go on the date instead. Oops, how could that have happened? Who knows? The only response to seeing a double of your dad walking downstairs. This is my earlier encounter, so it's more of an awkward turn back to computer. Okay, guess I was mistaken, Dad. Oh my gosh. And hey, to be fair, Club Penguin was pretty captivating. Ask Momo what her wardrobe looks like. It's all black clothes, combat boots. 100% like the platform boots that with the buckles that go super high up. Yep, yep, yep. Oh my god, he is speeding. Buddy, buddy, where you going?
We may want to stand back.
Cobra, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the sippy and the stretchies. I'm gonna do stretchies first. Big stretches, big stretches. Wow. And then the sippies. Thank you so much. Big sip of my mango tea. And thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Dragon Girls are not wholesome. Mom was the only exception. Oh my goodness. So, we have a friend named Celeste, and Celeste is like peak wholesomeness. The epitome of wholesomeness. To this day, I do not trust that basement. I don't trust any basement, to be fair, but your basement sounds especially not to be trusted. But yeah, Cobra, how are you doing? What have you been up to? I know I ask this question every single stream, and even if they're like just a few days apart, but I want to know. I want to know everyone's business. Spill it, everybody. Tell me what you're up to every single day. Okay, it looks like the townsfolk are getting a little more active. And they're moving around a bit more. Oh yeah. I guess we'll talk to Alex. Alex was a little weird. He was like, "Thanks for the erotica novel. I'll have so much fun for hours with this." And I was like, "Alex, please. Please, I did not need to know that." I did not need to know that, but I feel like that's something a real librarian has probably gone through in real life. I love a good romance novel. They're my guilty pleasure. Now, I know what your actual guilty pleasure is, Mr. Alex. It was... What was it? It was... It was Delta of Venus. That's what I gave you. My parents' basement, I don't live there anymore. That's good, yep. But if you ever visit, I hope you don't have to go anywhere near there. How much does it cost to... Oh, another 1,000. Okay, we're halfway there. It's not that bad. Okay, well, we talked to Sophia. I feel like our main goal for the day has already been accomplished. But we should still talk to everyone just in case. My favorite flower is jasmine. She asked if I have a favorite flower. Mine is jasmine. I don't know what the actual meaning behind it is. I think it's purity, maybe? I don't think that really has a bearing on why it's my favorite. I just like the smell. But fun fact, my actual name also means purity. So I guess that's a little bit of a coincidence there too. Okay, these I forget what they even are. I think they're radishes. They really need to grow. I have watered these so long, and they have not budged. Mr. Mayor, how can I help you? Okay. He's very ambitious. Alright, I think, yeah, nothing to do beforehand. Alright, is this you again, Lily? It is, it's always Lily. Which poetry book stands out? I think Odyssey's technically poetry. This is the same crew that came in yesterday. Sophie, I don't want to give you erotica. I don't want to give you any ideas. Sophia's mine. Mine! Fine, for the sake of the library. You get Venus and furs. I also remember us coming home from eating out to having a light on in the basement. No, it's so scary. Not just because supernatural, but also because that could actually be someone who, like, was in your house. Jesus! Everybody wants erotica today! It's definitely not Democracy in America. I think it's Justine. Okay. All these girls coming in for their romanticies, probably. Their Sarah J. Maas and their Allie Hazelwoods. Goodness. Okay. Let's dust those shelves. It looks like we do have ads starting in about 2.5 minutes, everybody. When those ads hit, I think I will be taking a quick BRB as well, just to get some stretches in. So make sure you do that too. Get yourself a drink, some snacks, whatever you need to be cozy and comfy. And we will continue on our plight to woo over Sophia and be the best librarian ever afterwards. Oh, no returned books, really? No emails. No bills. No vents. No overdue books, there's nothing. Oh, there might be a dirty thing right there. Maybe it was a mistake to do this. Yeah, I guess I'll go downstairs. Oh no. Lily, could you please move? What? I'm not looking at fiction. Okay. I wish we could, like, cancel an action once we've started it. Oh no. And the last time I ordered a box, it didn't do anything and I was 500 bunnies out, so I think we're just gonna have to sit here. That was my mistake. I should have made sure they were moving before doing that. Um, you had your dad check, or more of a, hey dad, did you leave that on? That's not having your dad check for if there's anyone down there. Okay. Yep. Yep, the stain is right there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm a goober. I didn't even save. Well, maybe if I save right now. And maybe if I load in? And then... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No. It saves the buggy state. Um... let's see, let's see. Oh, it looks like an ad has just started. Then checked. Oh, that's why you and your mom stayed outside. I see, I see. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to a quick BRB. Everyone else also make sure to take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in just a few minutes. Alright, friends, welcome back, welcome back. I got some good stretches in. Let's see if our patrons have decided to leave. No, they have not. I think we're gonna have to end without cleaning the floors. That's okay, that's okay. Ugh, reputation -2. That's okay, it's okay. I think we're just playing in hard mode. I think that's just what we're gonna have to accept. Let's make sure. Oh no, I'm stuck. I think I'm just gonna have to go out of the library and back in. Um, there's no staying here. Okay, if that doesn't clear, I might need to restart from where we started the stream. Uh-oh. It's a little buggy, just a little bit. But I was reading some of the community discussions while on break, and it looks like you can just avoid the bug by the order of operations that you do things in. So I just need to be careful when and where I do things. Oh, Sophia and Sophie are nowhere to be seen today. That's okay. That's okay. Thinking back on it, my childhood home was definitely haunted. I think so too, Storm. I think just a little bit. I feel like the giant eyeball might have tipped it off a little bit. Oddly enough, -1 story. Most of the creepier ones happened elsewhere. Oh. 1.5. How are my parents non-believers actually? Sometimes people just don't want to acknowledge things because it's too scary to acknowledge them, you know? So you just kind of studiously ignore it. I wonder if the strat here. Oh, there's a car honking outside. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if the strat here is to just ignore everyone else. But I'm too much of a coward to try it. I don't want to risk earning the town's ire. That's not my car, is it? Hang on. I'm just gonna check and make sure that's not my car beeping. Oh, I think that is my car beeping. I'm gonna be right back. Never mind, it stopped. It stopped. I thought that was my car, but I think it was, but it stopped, thankfully. Then there's me. Will stared up the paranormal down as first instinct Stormbreaker. Amazing. We'll go this way. Not yet library. Oh my gosh, are they finally ready? Freaking finally. And now we can give it to the chef. Jeez, they take a long time. Okay. Got a bunch of these. I think we needed 10, so we got the right number. And I'm guessing we turned them in just by talking to him. But we'll just talk to every single person along the way in the meantime. I think out of anyone here, I'm most likely to try to punch a ghost. I wonder how well that would turn out. If you would make physical contact or not. Because not all ghosts are like... What do you call it? It's not transparent, it's like physically transparent, you know what I mean? Punch through-y? Do you know what I mean? Is there a word for that? I feel like I should know this. No, they're back to dating. Stop it. Stop it, Sylvia. I thought we were making progress. Mr. Chef, may I give you your parsnips or your radishes? Will that actually do the thing? Sow, harvest, and sell. Yes, okay, we do need to sell it to him. That was very, very loud for some reason. Good job, Sarybot. Good job. Good bot. Good bot, Sarybot. Knowing me, I'd probably start at least humming, if not singing, the Ghostbusters theme. Who are you gonna call? It's Stormbreaker. Hey Alex, you wanna return your book yet? It's been a few days. You've been really enjoying it, haven't you? Okay, I think we're all set. We didn't talk to the professor. Let's go talk to him real quick. He's just right on the other side of this, I think. On the other side of this. I also have not been petting that dog, and that is an absolute travesty. The professor is so far away from everything. Hello, Professor. I think he's just saying the same thing. I see the diamond sturgeon still eludes you. Keep at it. She's not an easy catch. How do I fish? Oh wait, I can just walk up here, can't I? How does this work again? Oh yeah, I gotta just do this, don't I? Do I just fish a gajillion times until I finally get it? I got a tilapia. Yeah, I feel like it's like one of those 1 in 5 gajillion chances of getting it. Oh my god, I'm a pro gamer. Let's go. A Delta Smelt? That's different. Can you imagine being a ghost and you try to scare me and I start singing, I ain't afraid of no ghosts right before throwing a haymaker? I would pay good money to see that. My little sister survived a revenant hunt. Oh my goodness! Let's go! Big kudos to your sister. That is scary. Oh, did I not get that one? Oh, I did not get that one either. I'm whiffing. I'm trying to be true pro. It's too fast. I literally can't reach them in time. A pale chub. Okay, I have a feeling pale chub is like the insulting version. Oh my god, how do I reach some of these in time? A guppy? I feel like that's still... Maybe it's like you have to catch a bunch of fish successfully in a row, or get like all the skill checks in a row in order to get the diamond sturgeon. King salmon, that's an improvement. One more time. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna be super smart. We're not gonna be impatient. Delta smell. Okay, no. I think it's just pure chance. I did not perform any better on that one than the last time. Shoot. No. My combo streak. No. How do I get these? Please have mercy. Oh my goodness. A sweet fish. Yeah. I think that's enough fishing. That's enough fishing for the morning. Let's go this way. Alright, it is. Wait, no, no. Before we clock in, we should probably plant some seeds. Do we have any seeds? We have no seeds. Never mind. I actually don't even remember who to buy the seeds from. It's been a hot minute. Alright, Olivia, what you want? Another erotica book? Girl! Girl, I think I gave you Justine last time. You could have just renewed it. You didn't have to return it and get it again. Hello, Ethan. Fantasy. I think the Crystal Cave will do you pretty good. And then we'll get Miss Lily. Travel section. Oregon Trail. Good luck. Don't get dysentery. Let's go into the basement to clear them out before I do anything. Well, first, let's check our email. Let's pay the bills. Let's print flyers. Let's review overdue books. Okay, none of that. So let's go into the basement, and I think that should clear them out. Oh, this resort guest is always at this computer. Yay, we did it! We figured out the bug! We figured out how to clear the bug. Let's go. Okay. So we just need to, like, not do any cleaning or anything until they're all gone. Good to know, good to know. Wizard of Earthsea. Leviathan. Oregon Trail. And Venus in Furs. Yeah, she went and got another copy. Well, no, that was a different book. That was for someone else. Yeah, yeah. But still. The library floors are not clean. That's so weird. Still a little buggy. I think it's a remnant from last time, unfortunately. Okay, thankfully, all of our chores are done. So we can close up. Whew, okay. Flawless run, let's go. What's in the dumpster? Okay. I think I'm gonna go try to buy seeds real quick. I think it's from here. It is not. Maybe it's from... What's her name? Oh, but I think she's only available in the morning. Yeah, okay. Oh well, we'll get it tomorrow morning. I swear, if I come back to the other area and Sophia's on another date... Okay, good. I think they stopped that nonsense. Thank goodness. We are gonna try to get the Diamond Surgeon a few more times. I don't know what the trick is, but... Shoot. We will get it. I think I have to fill up the bar at the bottom, because I feel like it wasn't entirely full. Rumi, do I have any ghost stories? No, just the orb. Just the orb. I've never encountered a cool, funky ghost. I actually don't even really know many ghost stories. There's a ruins of an old asylum near the Renaissance Festival in my area, and it used to be open for a bit a few decades ago, and my grandmother actually used to work there. And she would tell me stories about some of the people there, and they were really scary. They were really scary. I won't repeat them now just because these are cozy vibes, but they were definitely like you could make horror films out of those stories. And you know me, I'm into true crime, so I was enthralled by the stories. Like I know that's like I don't think it's messed up. I think there is a certain fascination with true crime that a lot of women have, but yeah, that was the stuff I heard. But other than that, not really. Want to trade? Oh, is your area boring? I feel like you have encountered so much. I can't possibly think that. Did that work? Okay, I have so many things. Is one of them the diamond sturgeon? No, it's just a lot of fish. A lot of other fish. What? I totally got that. Come on. That's BS. That's BS and my character knows it. Tilapia. I don't know if the quickness of these events actually influences it. Because that other one was like pretty much flawless and I got a tilapia out of it. Okay, that one was not my fault. It's also like it's not really optimized. It's kind of luck based too. I think it's literally just luck based at this point. Yep, 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 yep. That is what I'm gonna assume. That's what I'm gonna tell myself so I can go to sleep at night. So that my pride isn't hurt. My pride. So what I'm hearing is I need to drag Rumi to haunted locations, and let's face it, with my track recorder, oh my gosh, something will happen. Storm, I will faint. I will faint. You're gonna have to drag me out of there. Hi, Sophia. Do you wanna have breakfast together? Yeah, I'll make some eggs for us. Maybe a nice omelet. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Sophia. Thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna be riding that high all day. But first we do gotta go talk to the seed lady. Although maybe the diamond sturgeon only comes out at morning. So let me go do that real quick. We're gonna fish 3 times. 3 times and then we're done. Dang it, I could have gotten that one. Oh no, okay. Rainbow trout, that's different. Oof. Ah no, I missed it. There we go. Grayling. Same thing as before. Sometimes I do aim for a little more in the middle, because otherwise if I do it too close to the edge, if it appears on the other side of the bar, it disappears by the time I get there. Note to self, bring wheelchair, yes. Not just for the arthritis, but also for the painting. Also, come on, what's the worst that could happen? When visiting a haunted location with me, the person who audit out everyone you know has had the most encounters. That is true. That is true. If I had to do a haunted encounter, I think you would be the best person to go with. So much could happen. So many terrible things. Don't say that. Don't say that, Storm. I wasn't supposed to see that. Okay. Please give me some. Can I get a? Can I get some bananas? And can I get some carrots? Lizard, thank you so much for contributing to the challenge and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We are attempting to do some farming next to our library. Attempting being the keyword here. I hope you're doing well. I think I saw that you streamed sometime during the week this week, right? I remember you used to do just Monday and Friday streams, so I remember seeing that and thinking, oh man, I missed a lizard stream. I could have made it. I mean, only great things. It's too late, Storm. It's too late. I saw it. The message is still there. Okay, we got some banana. We got some tomato. I don't even remember what I bought. Was it avocado? Were we being bougie? I don't know. Carrot, I think. Yeah, carrot. We were not being bougie. Good evening, I've been good. I was jamming earlier, but now I'm here. Heck yeah, let's go. What were you jamming to, if you don't mind me asking? I do have it on my bucket list to stay in a haunted location, like to spend a night. Oh yeah, because when you went onto the ship, you didn't spend the night. You were just there super late at night, I believe. You changed your schedule a little bit. Nice. That's pretty good. I think once my course ends, I might actually start doing schedules potentially, now that I'm streaming a little bit more. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see how often I can keep this up before I start doing that. Queen, you're just like, no. Not at all. Just for a tour. Yep. I'm trying to think, have I ever slept over somewhere that was weird? Nope, just friends' places. I know sometimes people did like the overnight field trips. I don't think I ever went on one of those. I always used to think they seemed really cool, but I don't think I ever actually did them. Or I don't even know if we ever had any. Oh, she's new. I don't think I've seen her here before. Hello, Clara. Got any must-reads in the children's literature section? I think A Little Princess would be right up your alley. If I hear a random creak, yup. I'm out. Jeez, Alex, you have been here for nothing but erotica. Please diversify your interests, my man. Please. No, he said it again. This looks like it'll keep me entertained for hours. I don't want to know. Take your book and leave, Alex. Alex is my kind of guy. He keeps doing this. He keeps coming in here. He wants philosophy. I think ethics is up your alley. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe him. The whole place is being burned to the ground. Quinn is not playing. What, you wouldn't want to sleep in a haunted hotel where you might wake up to see the ghost at the end of your bed? No, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. Nope, 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 nope. That will keep me occupied for minutes. Oh my gosh, lizard. That's the fun part, the thrill. I'm not an adrenaline junkie, I swear. I'm sure. I'm sure, Store. Alright, Clara has taken her sweet time, so we're just gonna do a little resetty spaghetti. And voila, they're all gone. We helped everyone out. There's no returned books to shelve. We can clean the floors of all the ketchup and mustard that's on there for some reason. Oh, okay, they're all clean, I guess. We can dust the shelves. It looks like dusting the shelves is only every 2 days. I am starting to run out of energy though. So I went fishing this morning, trying to get that stupid diamond surgeon. Am I crazy or did I disappear for a second there? I feel like I did. I don't know. My brain cells are just not brain celling. I feel like my character disappeared. Alright, and lastly, we'll just check our emails, pay the 0 bills, print 0 flyers, and review 0 overdue books. We're all set. Easy peasy, let's go. You can do that. I'm gonna sit that one out 100%. I think I watched something recently. It was... What was it? Oh yeah, it was Half in the Bag. I don't know if anyone watches Half in the Bag, but they did this like thing where they went to like a haunted house. Where this horrible murder happened and it's been like coveted as a super haunted house throughout the past few decades. And they went there and they brought a bunch of like ghost hunting stuff or ghost busting stuff. And they had like all these like all the things that you see in Phasmo, but super souped up and stuff. And it was super fun to watch them, even though some of them were super skeptical. One of the people with them was just this really chill guy who was like not experienced with it at all, but was just really go with the flow. And I was just like, I wish I could be him. I wish I wasn't such a coward. Oh, my car is honking again. Can I manually turn that off? Okay, I think... yeah, it's good, it's good. Yeah, yeah, oh, you heard it? Dang it! I was hoping the mic wouldn't catch up on it. It did. It's fine, it turned off, it turned off. I don't know. I don't even know if it's mine. It just, every time I like start getting up to go get my keys, it stops. So I don't even know if it's mine or if it's the neighbors. But it's doing things. Wait, I can just check my camera. I'm so silly. Ring. Is that my car? I don't think it's mine. I think it's the neighbors. I don't see any lights going off. But yeah, that's wild that the mic is actually picking up on it. Fresh new day. We have to go hunt down Sophia. She's probably at the food court, but first we must do our ritualistic 3 attempts at hunting down this stinky, stinky diamond sturgeon. Please, please have mercy. No. Come on. Come on, that was flawless. Why is it a pale chub? Why? I could have gotten that one. Oops. Maybe I really just have to do it super, super, super fast. Somehow. But it also just has to be really lucky with how the purple things appear. Because sometimes they appear nowhere near it. Yeah, nah. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the speed. I don't know if you just have to do it a certain number of times in a row. Maybe I'll do some research before the next time you play. Sylvia. Actually, first let me water this. Gotta grow all our crops. I think we're just watering these for no good reason for right now. But hey, maybe a quest will come up that asks for my random bananas for some reason. Okay. Sophia should be in the food court with Stinky Sophie. She's not there. Where is she? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Gamer Joe, welcome in, Gamer Joe and friends. How are you all doing? Welcome. It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, you were playing Schedule 1? How was the Enterprising? Did you sell all the spicy oregano? Oh no! Did it not turn out? He got busted, Rip! Crowd control was a little crazy. Wait, what did crowd control make you do? It's a ton of fun. Let's heckin' go. I can only imagine what shenanigans they made you do. You booked a tutorial twice? Oh my gosh. That sounds pretty crazy. Let me grab your shout out before it goes up. Hark, Gamer Joe Coffee dost stream with glee. Oh, it disappeared. Hang on. A coffee-loving soul, both wired and free. Crowd control games dost they explore with zest. Pursueth a jester's spirit put to the test. Verily, like Puck in a midsummer night's dream, they mix gaming and randomness, a wondrous theme. So come, fair viewers, and join in the fun, for their streams art a banquet second to none. That is Gamer Joe Coffee, everybody. I think everyone here knows Gamer Joe Coffee at this point, but if you do not, please do give him a follow. Please give him some support. As you can see, Gamer Joe does a lot of fun crowd control games. I think you did, you also did Red Dead Redemption before, and you had some unfortunate circumstances with the haunts. I just keep bringing it up because it was really funny. It was really funny. I'm sorry to keep bringing it up, but it was really good. OMG, you're live. Hello, Artie. Artie, how are you doing? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Yes, please do give Joe a follow because for every policy he gives, he spins for bugs. Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean he spins for bugs? Is it
What
like
a great
literal?
way to welcome in the raiders. Ajay fi bidal gusaya kufi yudrag
goodness, I
you yag
almost
fi you
forgot.
kavi you fu hu hawi to fu zero ke
I
hu
forgot we
hoir
have to
to
see
fu ir
if
fu hu gert fu
Uglay,
ut few fer to go her few her fu
if
you er fi hur
Uglay
fu of how you go
loses
first
his
you
brain
have fu bag
cells.
fu ya ye fu ka fu fu be fu be our fu gert fu our
You love crowd control, almost anything that has crowd control I play, let's go. Oh, you have a Wheel of Torture? Oh my gosh. Eating a bug? Have you? Oh my gosh, Uwe is like literally needling into my brain.
JV8.
Oh. He had one last thing to say. Anything else? Anything else, Oogway?
SF Jaffa
Oh.
Bebe Fatchuf Wafi.
Okay. There we go. There we go. He got it out. Oh, that was good. I think that is considered broken. I would say that is a certified broken Oogway. Have you ever landed on the bug, or is that still the coveted spin? Is that still what everyone's trying to get you on? And if so, what kind of bug? What kind of bug is it? That really decides the vibes there. Also, Gamer, welcome in. Serenity, welcome in. He spins a wheel. He might have to eat a bug or a dog treat. I feel like a dog treat is a lot better than a bug. I don't know about you. I would eat like 10 dog treats over a bug. You accidentally sent your Chipotle order to the next town over. No, Artie, I'm so sorry. That's so tragic. RIP. I'm so sorry. Are you able to get it refunded or resent at least? He's struggling a bit. He's gone. Yeah, he was out in orbit a little bit. Oogway's spitting facts. He really was. He really was. You got a refund, so it's all good. Thank goodness. Sometimes on that wheel we get them to eat dog treats. Oh my gosh, multiple times! It's dried crickets, mealworms, grasshoppers. Oh, so it's poppy food. You're basically eating the same food that my hedgehog does. I have a dry omnivore mix. And I guess that's what you have too. Don't get any ideas, Cozy Coven. I am not adding that to any of my punishment meals. You could not. There's nothing on this earth that would make me do that. You had to eat 7? No. Oh my gosh, Sam, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you. How have you been? You got it refunded and then my mom paid for the order to the one near our house. Hey, let's go. You love dog treats, Artie? Artie, why? Why do you love dog treats? A lot of times 60 spins. You guys show no mercy to poor Gamer Joe, do you? The same food for your hedgehog does. That does not make me feel better. Hey, listen, if it's good enough for Poppy, it's good enough for you, I guess. It's good enough for us all. We all must aspire to be like Poppy. She's a little princess, after all. My sister once brought frosted cookie dog treats that tasted just like human cookies. I mean, not that I ate any to know that or anything, Artie. Why do I doubt that? Joe has ate enough bugs that he's literally a frog now. No, not the transformation. Gamer Joe, if you turn into a frog, would you like to be my other witchcraft familiar? You can be a guest of honor. I'll make a little PNG of you. And you can sit on my hat or something. He deserves no mercy. Oh no, poor Joe. It's been a while. It really has. I hope you've been doing good. And Joe, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you. That goes for also Joe's friends. If you need to raid and dash, no problem at all. Otherwise, please make sure to get some drinks and snacks, whatever you need to be cozy and comfy and to take care of yourselves after stream. Thank you so much again for the raid, Joe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you. Good tea. We may have licked a dog treat cookie or two. Okay, licking is actually better than I thought. I thought you did actually just eat them. So I guess my expectations were actually not lower than they should have been. Oh my goodness! Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cozy Cozy Coven, and congratulations on being a newly minted witch. I hope you enjoy your stay. By like you mean devoured? Oh no, the expectations were accurately low. Cat food sucks. It's so bland and tasteless. Oh no, that's what I've been giving Poppy. Poppy's diet lately has been a mix of wet cat food. At this point, it's not dry omnivore mix, it's wet cat omnivore mix. So it's like a bunch of mealworms and like random carrots that are mixed in there and squishy crickets. And then like baby food, like sweet potato baby food or sweet potato, or sorry, banana baby food and stuff. And she studiously ignores the healthy things like the banana and the sweet potato, and she only eats the bugs in the cat food. But I try. And thank you so much for the baby Poppy. Thank you, thank you. We getting some good luck here with baby Poppy wishes. But yeah. So I get a whiff of the cat food every time I put it in her bowl, and it smells pungent. So I'm surprised that it's bland. When I was a kid, I used to eat my dad's girlfriend's cat food, and it sucked. Artie, why did you eat it? Why did you eat it? Oh my gosh. I will say though, the wet cat food smells delicious, but you've never eaten it. Crayon tacos, cat food, dog treats. What happened? You know what? You know what? That's fair. That and the hot dog water. All of that combined, you are an unstoppable force, Artie. Oh my goodness. I forgot what we were doing. I think we're trying to track down Sophia. I think when he's running around, Sophia's actually in her room. So we're gonna go check real quick. Oh no, the final brain cell is gone. It's gone. Goodbye. Oh, she is here. Okay. Yep, you're saying the same thing as usual, but that's okay. I still love you. I still love you, and we will be girlfriend and girlfriend one day. I promise. I promise, Sophia. I just need to make a little more money from my librarian endeavors. And then we'll be the power goth couple of this tiny little town. Okay. Is this Lily again? No, it's Ava. Okay. Fiction book. We need Oliver Twist. Alright, step right up, step right up. What you want? We need the Crystal Cave. I got real scared that I accidentally gave him fiction instead of fantasy, but that's okay. Usually there's a third part. Sophia! Sophia's here. Let's go. Hi, Sophia. You want to read philosophy? I think you should read On Liberty. Let's heckin' go. We nailed it. And because Ava does not want to move, we're just gonna clear the room. Little resetty spaghetti. I can't believe the whole time that was the easy fix to the bug. We need politics. Random question, do you eat the leaves on a strawberry too? I do not, but I have a friend who does, and I look at them in horror every time they do. I don't know why they do it, but it scares me. If I'm feeling freaky, I'll eat the whole strawberry. Apparently my friend just feels freaky all the freaking time. But if I'm feeling demure... if I'm feeling demure, I'll leave the leaves. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I was laughing. I don't know which book this is. Oops. We'll get it right eventually. Is it this one? Is it fiction? Is it fantasy? Is it literally the last one? Oh my god, it's politics. Start it. I should probably be the be responsible and get ready for bed, so I'm like awake on my last day. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. You know, go out on a good note. Or you could call it sick. But yeah, if you wanna see your regulars one last time, that would be good. If you're going to bed, have a good night. Yes, if you are going to bed, please do have a wonderful night and get some good Eep Storm. Make sure you take the melatonin if you need it. Maybe get a nice warm drink. Nah, give in to primal instinct. Eat the leaves. No, we have two different types of people here in the Cozy Covenant. It's becoming very clear. Except Artie, who somehow toes both lines. There's Borbus, there's me, and then there's Artie. I can't believe it. No bills. No events. Wow, these people are so good at returning their books on time. They're like the opposite of me. I almost always return my books late. I have not gotten I will say penalized for it yet. Because I think most libraries don't do fines anymore. I feel bad, and it's only ever by a few days, but it's like, I don't know, sometimes I procrastinate on my reading a little bit, especially if it's like a sad book. But as soon as I get hit by your library book is overdue, that's when I go into overdrive and I super read it. No, they're dating again! Stop it! Stop it! No! Sophie! What did we talk about? What did we talk about? You're not supposed to be here. It's me and Sophia. No. Hey, they haven't done this in so long. I thought I was safe. I can't believe it. Sophia, my beloved. What have you done? What have you done? No. I'm gonna go throw myself onto the bed. No. I'm also giving back my uniforms tomorrow after my shift, so if I call out, that might make things a bit awkward. That's fair, that's fair. Primal instinct, leave the strawberries and just eat the leaves. Wait, I feel like I read that out loud and I didn't process it. I didn't actually process it until just now. I already know. I already know. We can never even aspire to be as chaotic as you are. Clearly you need to resort to my methods. What are your methods? Yo, can I get some of those leaves? No, Borb is not you too! Borb falling in line. I can't believe it. Is it a new day? I have lost track of time. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm so upset. I'm so upset by Sophia. The betrayal. I mean, I know I'm the homewrecker in this situation, but still. I'm just trying to shoot my shot, okay? It's okay to try your best, even if it seems like things may not succeed, you know? You never know unless you try. Sophie can be yours for the low, low price of a human soul. Can I sacrifice Sophie's soul to have Sophia? Is that how that works? I don't know if the incantation worked, Storm. The thing from last time. Though to be fair, I did get rated at the very, very tail end of it, so I don't think I finished it properly. So maybe that's why. Sophia's not here again. Oh, she's in her room again. I need to keep actually checking. Let's go talk. You got 3 flavors. Normal, crunchy, and spicy. Oh my goodness. Wait, I should not be encouraging this. That is acceptable. Let's second go. Hey, Sophia. Or sorry, hey, Sophie. You wanna come out behind the building real quick? I have something to show you. This sounds so dark. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I am a wholesome person. I do not engage in such underhanded tactics. Well, crunchy isn't a flavor, but you know what I mean. I think it's a flavor. I think that counts. Anyway, I was gonna go to bed, but then Pompadour gifted you a game. Which game? I mean, Storm, could you go into work and then leave early? Maybe? You know, use that last bit of leave. Where am I going? I wanna open my library. My library is over here. Oh my gosh, that duck was so good. That was such good timing. I was literally lost. I passed by the giant sign that said library and was like, where's my library? Artie, thank you so much for the 100 vermies. For Poppy, thank you so much. She's gonna get nice and chunky. And Hamoudi, welcome in. Thank you for the goose gritty, let's go. I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? We are playing Little Library and attempting to woo over a goth girlfriend, but she is just not having it, and I am still very sad. I feel like this happened the last time you were here too. I promise I do more than this. I do more than just this. But I'm trying. Enshrouded. Oh, do I have that game? I feel like I have that game. It sounds familiar and also very interesting. I do not have that game, never mind. I feel like I've heard of it before, though. Oh, it looks like we do have an ad in about 3 minutes coming up. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna snooze it, and we're gonna finish up this day, and we're probably gonna call it there just to keep stream a little bit shorter today. Maybe I want you to realize the problem with why I can't just leave. What do I work on? Oh, you know what? That is that is completely fair, Storm. My teeny tiny peanut brain did not even realize that you are literally kind of trapped on there, aren't you? I'm so sorry. An autobiography. They're not gonna catch me on that, right? An autobiography is definitely a biography. Yes. Okay. Thank goodness. Fantasy. Crystal Cave. What do yeah. That's fair. I could leave. It might not end well for me, but that's fair. Please don't do that, Storm. Oh my goodness. Romance book. Sophie, I don't want you to know. First you looked up erotica, now you looked up romance. You are trying to get on my nerves, aren't you? Far from the madding crowd. Go for it. Blech. Me eating weird things as a kid? Oh my gosh. Amazing. And that's also Poppy with the wormies you just gave her. Let's go. Okay, now return to books. Let's clean those shelves real quick. Oh, I disappeared into the white again. Okay, that was definitely not just my imagination last time then. Last words as I jump off the back of the train. Ruby said I could do it. No, Storm, don't do it. Don't do it. Not on your last day. You finally made it out, and then my terrible advice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this is bugged out so that it's gonna finish early. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. I think we're actually in the clear. Oh my gosh, we cleared it. Let's go. And then before I forget, let me actually save this game. Keep forgetting to do that. I've been spoiled by, like, other games where it's autosave, so I don't actually have to worry about it. Okay, flawless run, let's go. Easy peasy. Good night, Storm. Good night, good night. I hope you get some wonderful eeps, and I hope tomorrow goes as smooth and painless as possible. I hope you get to see some nice regulars on your last day, and I hope you have a wonderful, relaxing weekend after, too. Good night. Alright, I think we're all done here. We're gonna do one last fishing attempt. We're gonna try to get that diamond sturgeon, and if we don't get it now, we'll just go for it next time. Dang it. I immediately messed up. The purple thing appears like right after sweet fish. I think I do have one of those already. Got that. Okay, that was pretty good. Nope, Delta Smelt. No, I think that one it wouldn't have caught it. There's like a slight delay as to when it registers it sometimes, especially at the beginning. Tilapia. We're just gonna run down my energy here. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's on the other side. No, the timing. Okay, I think that's all I have the energy for. We'll just go to sleep and start our day and then end the game there. Alrighty. Big eep, big eep. Ugh. Do another save, and I think we'll end there. Alright, friends, thank you so much for joining today. Used up all your energy wrecking homes. Listen, Artie, it's not wrecking homes if it was meant to be, right? 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 It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. I promise. I'm a terrible person. I know, I know. I feel bad when it has to happen. But yes, thank you so much everyone for hanging out today on a bit of a quieter, shorter stream. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I think Saturday I'll just be hunkering down and finishing up my project that's due on Monday. Monday night I'll probably be putting on the final touches of it, so the next stream is probably gonna be next Tuesday when I'm finally free. Maybe earlier if I'm lucky, probably not knowing me. So yeah, I'll be hunkering down. So I'm glad I got to spend one last stream before really locking in for finals. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all hanging out today. Let's go ahead and see if there's someone here we can raid out to. Get that homework done. Yeah, the final homework of the semester. I cannot wait to be done with this class. I've been so done with it for so long. It's just I really don't want to do it anymore. Oh wow, we have so many people streaming today. Okay, okay. I'm sure we can find someone who has rated into us. Oh my gosh, thank you for the final duck vanishes. Demoness, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. We are actually ending for today. We're gonna be raiding out in just a little bit. I am just seeing if there's anyone here we can raid into. To return the favor. Ooh, someone's building Gundams. Let me just make sure they're not ending stream. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the contribution. What are we at right now, actually? 88%. Let's heckin' go! And we still have 11 days to go. We're so close. Thank you so much for the contribution. Anna, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Gundams, yeah, I'm looking for someone to raid into. I'm just making sure that they're not ending stream. I am so sorry for coming in at the very end. But yeah, it looks like a friend of mine, Hobe Beef, is putting together some Gundams. So let's go ahead and say hello to our friend. I'll get that raid started right now. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for giving a shout out, RD. Thank you for taking care of that. You are absolutely killing it with those because I've been so forgetful with them. But yes, for everyone who is joining the raid, if you have access to the raid messages, you sorry, if you have access to the channel emotes, you can use the first message. If you do not and you want to use the universal emotes, you can use the second one. But yeah, I will see you all sometime next week once my horrible class is over finally and we can celebrate. In the meantime, please stay safe and cozy and hydrated, and I will see you all then. Bye bye.